All right, so yeah, our first build is going to be by Blasthaver, and this is an HV SV combo. The HV is the Crater Cargo Storage System, and the SV is the Atlas Heavy Lifter. So it looks like this is obviously cargo management system with the SVHV combo. Um, yeah, it pretty freaking cool right off the bat. Just kind of looking at, it's pretty obvious as to how this works. The HV comes into here and it can dock up, which is really cool. And it's got this nice protection kind of all around here, and it looks like it's even got a way to get in and out of the two pretty effortlessly. So I like how he gave us enough room to get in and out. Like there's no cramming, there's no it's not a tight fit. Like that's a pretty good way to do it, just because you don't know what you're going to be landed on. You're not always going to be on a platform. Sometimes you're going to be on a weird terrain, you're going to be uneven, you're going to be unlevel. So this gives you some room to kind of play around with that in a real survival scenario. So yeah, I could maybe see you doing two. I don't know if this would fit sideways. We'll check it out. Let's look at them individually first, though. So we have the SV, and this is what's actually, this is actually what's gonna lift it. As always, Blasthaver is very, very deep texturing. He likes to have a lot of different, textures and styles, and it looks really good. It looks very industrial, very interesting color palette as well. Definitely has his own style as always. The wings are cool. I like that. I like what he's done with the shaping and everything, and the texture just kind of adds to that complexity and shape here. And then you look at the front, it's got some cool stuff going on in the front, viewport and everything, and the weapons. And looking around here, I'm looking at upward thrust, and I'm not seeing, am I missing something? I'm not seeing upward thrust. I gotta be missing something, because this, how is this thing gonna lift without upward thrust? I'm confused. I mean, I guess maybe it doesn't have to now. I feel like there's got to be some hidden thrusters in here. So he's got these blocked off, but I mean, it's just blocked off with a wing. Well, technically that's blocked because that shape is blocking it, but I don't see thrusters going downward. Yeah, oh, neat. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, plenty. Look at that. There's like 8. Yeah, I'm an idiot. All right, there's 8 medium, big ass thrusters. Good to go. That's awesome. Okay, so let's actually go in this thing. Got a little quick reaction stuff. I like that. Down to business right off the bat. It's got its own cargo, which is cool. Look at that. 7,500 of its own cargo. 14,000 combined cargo storage. So that's good. I mean, right off the bat, that's a good amount of cargo on its own. It's got a warp drive. Yeah, it's got a passenger and a main cockpit here. Yeah, I mean, it's just all about business, man. This is for cargo hauling. This is what it does. It's got that extra protection here, 2 layers of armored glass, which is really cool. And just function, and like it's got the warp drive. It's got the new oxygen tank showing off here. That's nice. I like that. Armor locker. It's got some extra storage. It's got 2 beer fridges. Yeah. What do you want? I mean, this is cool. Constructors, 2 constructors. It's got lighting for the hangar. Dude, that's freaking awesome. Nice. All right, well, let's look in the HV here. So the HV would be, your storage, basically, right? So down and dirty. Like, you get in here. Now, I don't know how... I guess, I don't know. Let's try it. So you come in, you get in. Okay, so it does pop you out the back. That's cool. So it looks like they have kind of fixed that from before. So that's awesome. And then where would the I guess the cargo controller isn't accessible manually. Oh, here it is. Cool. Yeah, so 32,000 cargo storage here, HP cargo, so that's awesome. Let's look at the thrust here. A lot of hover engines here. Yeah, so definitely, you know, I feel like this could definitely lift up probably what it says it can do. We're not here to test any of that. You can test that out for yourself, but I stand behind the people that, you know, have been in these challenges for a year now, and Blast Saber's one of them. I stand behind them testing their builds. They're not just going to put something in here and not have tested. So by now, I don't even question it. I just assume it's going to work. But you guys could test for yourselves. Now, the way I'm seeing this, like, obviously, one can go in there. Obviously, right? But look at that. I feel like 2 or 3 of these could probably fit in here. That's cool. Now, if it's tested to carry that many, I don't know. But yeah, it's obvious that this could totally do it. And maybe even that's how it's supposed to be. But the way these docking pads... well, no, they're on... Either way, it could work, guys. Either way. And I like that he's giving you docking pads on both sides. Because this just opens up the capability. Actually, you know what? I feel like 2 could probably fit. Maybe it's built for 2. This way. And actually, I think you'd probably back this in, right? Because the door is on that side. And then it's easily accessible. So I'm going to assume that because the docking pads are that way, that it's probably meant to hold 2 at least. But let's lift this up. I don't know if it lifts up that high, though. Oh, it does. Oh, that's sexy. Yeah, so boom. What do you want? That is freaking awesome. Yeah, easily fits 2. Easily. With a nice little area in the middle here to walk through. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Alright, let's give this a whirl. Yeah. I mean, we're in creative, but again, I stand by my designers and their testing thoroughness. And this thing, yeah, this thing's gonna fit the bill, guys. This is a nice little system here. And that's really fun. This is the kind of stuff that keeps you playing the game in survival, is stuff like this. Like doing these kind of otherwise remedial tasks, but having specialized vessels in order to perform those tasks. You know, back in the day, Alpha 7, Alpha 6, Alpha 8, up to Alpha 9, going to grab the water tanks out of the water generator off somewhere else other than your base was boring, and you maybe did it once or twice and you never did it again because I don't feel like it. You know, I mean, maybe you had enough water, but you know what I mean? Like, it was just like, it was kind of a boring thing I had to go do. And now, you know, you can design vessels that are specifically for that use, and it's kind of cool. You could have a moon base, and you can have modular systems like this to transport those specialized magnesium powder, and you know, after they're processed, they can be brought down to your main hub and converted into ammunition in your ammunition plant, and you know, it's endless. It's just based on your roleplay motivation. It's honestly endless what you could do in this game. It's your imagination. If you try to stay within the parameters of the game, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to be disappointed after a while. You're going to be like, okay, I know how to play this game. I could beat this game. This is the easiest way to get off the starter planet. This is the easiest way to do this, that, and you're done. But if you instill a little bit of imagination in your playthrough and you set a goal for yourself to create different vessels to handle the tasks that you would otherwise find remedial, like mining, like cargo transport, like POI salvaging, you know, these different things that are otherwise boring. If you take the time to create really cool vessels like this and systems that can perform those tasks, it makes the game a lot more fun. You know, and this is a perfect example of something that I might just use this to go get the water out of the water generators. you know, I might have, you know, these pods, and what I'll do is I'll just take an empty one back to the water generator. I'll drop off the empty one. I'll fill up the full one, and then, you know, I'll take it back, and you know, that's kind of cool. Like, it's kind of a cool thing. So very cool, Blast Saver, as always. You know, always got some really interesting stuff. Very unique design, and really well thought out, and just, yeah, very easy to use. I could see this as not being an issue for me in my playthrough. Getting these things to dock is going to be very easy. If you have two people doing this as a team, could be super easy as well. So that is the Crater Cargo Storage System HV and Atlas Heavy Lifter SV. And for those new to the stream, as always, this stuff is in our Discord, links below, under challenge submission. So everything that you see today, you can go and you can sub to them in our Discord and use them in your playthrough. So great stuff, man. That's going to take us to a new entry today. Remind me if I'm wrong, but this is Kithid's, I believe, first entry. That's what it says on my paper, and I'm not thinking too hard about it, so... I'm wrong, let me know. But this is the Keithsa I don't know, RC01 CV. Yeah, that guy. And then we have another CV, which is the Cargo Pod CM. I think that's probably one of the... Damn it! Oh, it was literally right there the whole time. Wow, look at this. Okay. Look at this combo. Jeez. Wow, look at this, dude. What am I looking at here? So this obviously connects to that. Oh, so this is the cool shit. Oh boy, this is what I've been really interested in doing, but you know, this is cool, dude. And this just reminds me of something, dude. Special shout out to Super Killin', man. One of the guys that got me inspired to build in the first place. Super Killin' built an entire, I wouldn't even call it a mech. It's like a full-on Voltron robot thing, and he did this back in Alpha 8. And dude, like, I bet he's pissed right now. I bet he's just freaking upset because he did this before any of this docking was a thing. He did this where he had a CV body, and then he had like an SV head, an SV arm, HV feet, and like it was like this whole crazy thing, and he did it, dude. And it was freaking awesome. And now this just kind of reminds me of that same sentiment, right? Like building one vessel with different parts broken up here, and just look at the detail work on this, man. This is really cool. Let's do a slow pan here across, and just look at the detail and piping and lighting and gating and deco work, and just a lot of cool. You know, he's got the docking landing gears on the sides here looking really cool, like there's some kind of special lever. Obviously, we got some LCD stuff to look forward to, with probably the docking procedures got some cool effect to it. A lot of care given to the bottom here, some flashing lights and stuff. Major thruster systems going on here for lift. I see, we see two, I want to say those are medium, right? Two medium ones. Some cool deco work here. Yeah, just really good shaping. I like the glass here, it adds to it. All right, I gotta figure out how we get in here. So we would get in here in the front, which this would be connected to that, right? So let's go in here first and see what's going on here. So we got like the airlock here, which is really cool. And you were able to use a even number, which is something I can't wrap my head around, but that's really cool. With the doors and stuff, we got main something. Oh shit, we got like whole rooms in here. What's going on here? Warp drive, small constructor, O2 station, medical, small warp tank. Oh yeah, we got everything, like everything's got its own thing here. thruster management here. Yeah. Oh. Oh, place for your little SV, your little tiny HVs go up here. I guess personnel. Yeah, I guess like small HVs could totally, maybe. That's a tight spot though. I don't know if probably the one thing I would have done is do like a 45 block there just to give you a little bit more room to move down. But yeah, probably like a small, or maybe this is just meant to walk up. That could be. Hey, Jay Reno, what's up, man? Yeah, but really cool here. I did with the levers and stuff. Oh, that's very nice. Then you got this cool little additional. So like you could take like the really small HVs and you could just park them in here, or SV, I guess, if you had an SV to do. And then just kind of, yeah, a lot of doors, man. You're a fan of the doors. I don't mean the band. I mean doors. like doors. Yeah. Ah, cool stuff, man. Oh. See, I never looked too hard at this. That's cool. It looks like it's got its own little beep beep boop kind of thing going on here. That's cool. All right, what do we got here? We got 320K, 320. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Are you telling me this thing's got 6 complete cargo systems? That's nuts, man. Wow, 6. That's cool. All right, let me come back here. What do we got back here? Okay, so this is the front. All right, so let's see what the head of the beast looks like. It's kind of now. This is interesting, man, because this is really creative. We got some asymmetry going on here with that. Look at that. Oh, that looks cool. I love the shaping of this, man. That is cool. Just the way he did that against. Oh, that looks killer. This is really cool, man. It's a miner. It's like a mining vessel. That is so really cool, man. Now, I'm a little confused, though. I will say I'm a little confused, because now that I'm looking at this, let me look at something here. Is there a... Oh, we didn't go upstairs. We didn't go upstairs. I think I got lost in all this stuff here. Let's look here. Let me finish this, because this is going to probably answer my question. Lower level... Ah, there. That's the answer to my question. Okay. Yeah. Because I was, once you dock that CV, that now has to lift this thing. And I thought that didn't make any sense because that thing's not going to be able to lift 6 complete cargo systems with these little thrusters. But this is just a miner. This is meant to just go mine an asteroid and, bring back whatever you earn. So it's got one 320K cargo system, which is phenomenal. That's perfect. And then it looks like this is 200. Oh wow, it's got 200. So this has got a good amount of cargo. I don't know if it could lift everything with these small ass thrusters on it. Maybe I could be wrong. But at the end of the day, this thing is that's cool. This thing is meant to detach and mine. See, there's a mine mode there. Oh, that is sharp. So if we take it out of mine mode, what happens? Oh, those little miney guys go back in there. See that? Little miney guys went away there. Aw, that's good stuff, dude. So let's combine this. I'd be interested to see what little weird lighty things happen here. Something's gonna happen probably. There's okay. Maybe if I go into first person, there's something's gonna happen here. But why would you do this in first person? You wouldn't, right? Like you'd be looking at it. So did something happen there? Okay, let's go out of are we docked? No, we're not docked. Yeah, we want to dock to this because we don't want... I don't think this could lift that otherwise. I could be wrong. Let's get out and look and see what... Okay, so... I guess I'm a little high. Okay, so this connects... Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. What does RC mean? RC... Oh, that's just that. Okay. Okay, so we're a little high. Go down a little bit. See, it's the game. I just wish there was a better way to like see stuff sometimes, you know, like. I didn't hear like a crispy click. Did you guys hear a crispy click? I didn't hear a crispy click. I mean, we're as clean as we can be here. Right, but now if I do that, then that means that the parent CV is the head, which is a problem because if I'm mining, I mean, there's just no way the head is going to lift this entire big CV. I mean, maybe when it's empty, but that's not, you know what I mean? Like the main procedure should be that this thing be the parent, or the big thing be the parent, and this kind of be the, you know what I mean? I mean, this just leads me to my next thing that I wish Elion would do is to give us manual docking. Give us soft docking and then give us manual hard docking, because I want to be able to change docking procedure, you know, right now without having to move anything. I want to be able to just engage I want to be able to engage the landing gears on the big one and disengage the little one so that that's now the parent CV. Well, what I'm doing is I'm docking the head to the main build, so that the main build is the parent. Now, yeah, we could do it the other way, and yeah, I guess that's how it's designed, because I don't see docking the other way. So Kithid might not have preempted that one issue, which would be being able to lift all of that cargo with just the head. Because, you know, once you do that, this is all just dead. None of that thrust is going to do anything when this is the parent CV. I had to make sure that was a medic station. Okay, cool. Okay, so here... Okay, so see, we're docked here, right? So this is docked. Now, because it's docked, I can't move. So let's go back a little bit and see we're undocked. So you see that little icon there on the left? That went and told me that now it's docked. So now I can turn this off, right? And that is what it is, right? So now the head has to now bear the responsibility of that entire load of 6 complete cargo systems. That's a problem. See, it's barely lifting it empty with just these little... So that's probably the one thing. Probably the one thing. But very easily fixed with just putting some landing gears going the other way. That's all you need to do. Just put some landing gears going the other way and the problem's solved. I really hope that... Oh, what's this? There you go. So... Okay, I think I get it now. So this needs to move up one now. So there's 2 different levels to this. Yeah. Okay, so if I... Oh wait, but then how do you move from door to door? If these are... I guess I'm confused. Because if that's the case, then these doors wouldn't meet anymore, and that doesn't make sense. So you actually need... So, okay, I'm wrong. The docking pads need to be on the other... They need to be on this little guy. So is there any docking pads on this? No. So I guess that would be the one thing I would do, is I would add docking pads on this side so that this could dock to that. And then it could bear. And this is the same problem I had with Dogman's Big Rig when I did it. It just kind of sucks that, you know, you can have a really cool front with the bridge and all that stuff, and then you're going to end up having to use this enclosed bridge on the other thing because of that. It'd just be cool if it kind of did it without, you know, if they both just kind of melded together into like a merge block. Like, you know how in, and I'm gonna say it, you know, in Space Engineers they have merge blocks where it becomes one vessel. It'd be kind of cool if they did something like that. That could be enabled and disabled. But dude, what a cool looking vessel, man. I love this thing. Even this thing by itself is just a cool, interesting freaking miner. Like, this is so cool. I love the look of it. It just looks like some crazy drone thingy. And I'm totally here for it, dude. That's badass. Very good stuff, man. That is a first time entry by Kithid, dude. Freaking remarkable, man. So yeah, dude, Kithid, just put some docks going the other way, and this thing's freaking done deal. Golden, man. A lot of work was put into this. Really cool stuff, man. Please keep it up, dude. Some great work there, man. So that is by Kithid, and that is currently on the workshop, I want to say. That's the Kitsa RC01 CV and Cargo Pod CM6XL. That's a big cargo pod. Freaking awesome, dude. Good work, man.
Oh, neat.